Namaste and a very good morning to all of you. As we head towards an end of this year, a year which has brought a lot of memories to us. Memories both in terms of something that we would want to cherish and something that we would want to forget. This year started on a note where we all were expecting it to be one of the best years, being a year marked as 2020. But then suddenly in the month of March, we saw us being hit by a pandemic globally, something which we were not aware of, something which we were never ready, and something that we were never expecting to encounter. But when this pandemic hit us, obviously everybody was in a shock. The world around us was changing and it changed. We were not ready for this, and as a result, a lot of people went into a cocoon, a lot of people closed themselves, a lot of people went into a state of so-called depression, isolation, and a year where we saw a lot of memories being built around, memories about losing somebody, memories about loss of business, loss of job, memories about people migrating, memories about things changing, not being able to meet your loved ones, not living a life that was normal to us, and we started living a new normal. But this also brought us a lot of things. If you sit back and reflect now, that this was a year where we started focusing more about our health. We started focusing about small things. There were a lot of things. We were always concerned about health, but there was a time that we were assuming that everything is normal, and if I'm thriving, there's nothing to be worked upon. But I think this pandemic brought us a lot of focus to our concern. This is also a year where when we reflect back, you realize that you started appreciating small things like which brings joy to you, things about building and investing on your relationship, things about caring for your community, caring about your social circle, things also about appreciating people who are doing a lot of work, the frontline warriors, the food warriors, people who are there at the time when we need them the most. So it's a mixed bag of emotions when you are heading towards an end of an year, which is something that you would want to remember, and you would also not want to remember or want it to be repeated. You want to go back to your earlier normal. But please remember one thing, that if you have heard about redwoods in California, these are these long giant trees. They only come up when there is a lot of adverse conditions, a lot of heat, fire. When everything around them is spoiled, that's when they grow. Similarly to a clay pot, a durable clay pot or a pottery is as strong as much heat it is forced upon. So the more heat it is applied, the stronger the bond is. So I think this year has been a year where we all came out stronger. We came out better. We know what are our priorities now. Okay, we are focusing on our health. We are eating good food. We are focusing on relationship, joy, creativity, doing things that are childhood memories for us, which we never had time, or we were so busy making a living that we started forgetting about life. I would say this is an year where you can reflect back and say that I got a reality check upon me. It's an year where I am ready to take on the world the way it is. Still, I'll be happy, I'll be healthy, I'll be abundant. Okay, I think this is a year where you should appreciate your body the most, because if you have survived a pandemic of such magnitude, you're still standing here. Okay, no matter in what condition you are, if you are surviving, it means that's a year where your body has supported you, an year where the body has told you that I am with you. It's about now it's all about you, how you take care of your body so that it thrives, it does not just survive. So a year, a lot of emotions, a year with a lot of memories, but also in a year where I think personally an year of growth in, not in terms of professional growth or anything, a year where I have learned a lot, a year that I have become more aware about what is happening in and around me, a year that I am filled with gratitude for people in and around me, people who supported me in the tough times, people who gained from what I could be able to share with them, and thus giving me an opportunity to learn more and share more. So a year which I would not have any regrets upon, but definitely this gives me a bigger hope that whatever I learned will push me to a better year in 2021. With this note, let us end this year with a hope that the next year, 2021, brings a lot of health, happiness, abundance to you, your loved ones, to the world around, and may all of us be healed and we have a best year for us in terms of physical health, mental health, emotional health, and a world where we will see true happiness coming in, not from materialistic things, but from the spiritual point of view. Have a wonderful year, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next year. Namaste.